Hello, everyone. It's your girl, V. Bailey, your favorite host. And tonight we're going to get into this date with Shoni and Dwayne. I mean, if that was not a match made. Oh, I was so excited and enjoyed it so much. And I hope that you all got to catch it live. But this is the follow up interview to hear a little bit about what Shawnee and Dwayne thought about the date. So stay tuned. All right, here goes Miss Shawnee. All right.
Woo, hey, love.
How are you?
I'm great. You look so pretty.
Thank you. You too. I was just like, oh, they both showed up tonight for this date. Okay.
Girl.
We had our little chocolate section with chocolate, and we had all the brown sugar coming through. I'm like,
Yes. You know what? Brown Sugar is my favorite movie. Yes.
See? Of course. It was the music and everything. I'm feeling it. I'm definitely feeling it. I know I hated to kind of like, say, hey, everybody, let's go roll on over to virtual first dates, but I wanted to kind of get into the after show, and you guys were feeling just so nice, like it could have just went on for another hour.
Right.
So I definitely enjoyed it. So I have some questions for you.
Okay, I'm ready.
Yeah, so I wanted to ask, so what was your first thought when you seen him?
I was like, damn, he fine.
Oh, okay. Yes, I love that reaction. That's the reaction we like to have. Okay. I know if I'm out someplace and I get on a blind date and I walk in there and I'm like, ooh, he's for me. Okay. So I love that.
They're saying they can't see your face.
Oh,
yeah.
My goodness. At all. I don't know why.
Yeah, that's better. That's better.
It's better. Okay. I think I was leaning forward and stuff. So
yeah.
Okay. Yeah, because I can see the actual. Move your camera up, girl. Okay. Let's see here. Let's see. We'll move it back just a little bit. Last time we had a little bit of a malfunction, so we don't want that. Is that better?
Yeah, that's great.
Got the whole thing? Okay, great. So, okay, well, that's great. So that's your first thought. And then, so would you say that he was the type of guy that you typically look for? Or, is that the type of guy that you would typically date? Or would you say that's not the typical guy that you would date, but you were interested?
No, for sure. He's definitely a typical type of guy that I would date. As far as appearance and personality.
Oh, good. Yeah, you were vibing pretty well with just such a smooth flow. I was just like, yes, I like that. He's such a gentleman, and it's just like you guys are on the same page. You both got the kids. Seems like y'all would just be able to just blend. And that's very important because sometimes people have kids or a child, and they're just like, no, I don't want any more kids. Or they want more kids and the other person doesn't want them, or as far as maybe how you raise them, is they're completely on two separate pages. And it seemed like you both were on the same page, had that same energy. So that's always a plus. You talk about when I come home. He said, when I come home, I'll have to have you sing for me. I said, yes, planning for the future. He's like, I see you in the future. Okay. Women love to hear that, especially if they're interested, right?
Sure. Yeah.
So, you said what?
I said I thought that was cute.
Yeah, I love that. And I sing too, so I'm always like wanting my man, whoever I get with, to just be obsessed, with my voice. So he can be like, babe, sing me a song. And then I just feel like, special. Like I just do something special for him, so that's always nice. So I have another question. What would you say your favorite thing was about him? I'm gonna ask you the same questions.
My favorite thing about him, I would say, is His personality and his communication. Communication is very important to me. One, as a person who is constantly communicating with people every day, I don't want to feel like the person I'm interested in or the person that I'm dating, I have to like
pull. Pull.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to be like, bruh, like, how was your day? And you like, fine.
You're like, give me these one-word answers, like you were just not interested.
Yeah. So his communication skills, I thought, were very very good, and it's something that worked for me.
Right. Okay. Well, that's awesome. So, did you have anything that you wanted to add, or anything that you left out? I know I kind of was just like, come on, let's get on over here to this to the tea.
No. I didn't have anything that I wanted to add. I mean, I felt like the conversation flowed naturally, So I was getting to know him. I enjoyed getting to know him. I really liked how he expressed his concern regarding the distance.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I saw where he was concerned about that. So I'm glad that he spoke up about it.
Right.
Opposed to not saying anything and then,
and just expecting stuff,
Yeah.
And I thought that was very, show that he's a considerate, man, and about building together, talking about that. And he was just like, I want to know your view on that. Because, women, there are some women who'll be like, no, you need to have this and that, or I'm not fooling with you. And it's just like, okay, that's probably not the woman for you anyway. Right. But, it was just nice, the fact that he was able to articulate, what it is that he, is looking for, his concerns, to see, like, is that going to be a problem for you? Or are you like, are you with it? And so I thought that was cute. I was like, okay, this is.
Yeah, I thought that was cute too.
I was like, I like this date. Like, this is the type of date I was like,
oh, he a grown man.
Yes, for sure. I seen that. I seen it.
Yeah.
So we're enjoying it. So my question, I mean, it's probably pretty obvious now, but so the question of the night, obviously, is: would you like to go on a second date? For you guys to stay in contact.
Yeah, definitely. I would love to get to know him further.
Yes. Okay. Well, good. I'm excited to hear his thoughts, and I'm going to let him on now. I gotta scroll on up. So, but thank you so much for being a part of Virtual First Date.
No problem. Thank you so much for having me. It was a pleasure, and thanks everybody for your comments.
Yes, they loved y'all. They were like, oh.
I was trying not to read them though.
I know, it's kind of hard. I think it would be better if it was like a bigger, screen, laptop. So, all right, my dear. Well, thank you.
All right, bye.
Bye. All right, let's see here. Okay, so Dwayne, let me see if you sent me a request, or I will send you one. All right. Hope you're ready. Gonna go live with Dwayne. Hey, is it coming through? Hi.
Kind of, sort of. I think like hold
on. Okay.
Okay. Did it do it?
I mean, I see you. You're on here.
Okay, it's kind of blocking my face off. As long as you can see me, whatever.
Okay, yeah, it's got you kind of still. You want to connect from coast to coast? You want me to try it again?
I'm gonna decline it and then I'm gonna re-request it and see if.
Okay, perfect. Okay, so we'll have him come back on. Look at you guys. There's so many. Oh, all these comments. Let's see, do we get to match? Do we have a match? Yes, we do. It seems like we're going to hear Dwayne's feedback and see what he thought about the date. So let's see. Okay. Hang up and come back. Tech support. I know. I need some tech support on the team. Any IT person. There we are. Okay. See how that does. All right, and we are having a little bit of technical difficulties. And so for all viewers, okay. Yes, it was a very good match. So, but for all the viewers, if you all wanted to hop on and give your comments, feedback, or you had something to say a little bit later after Dwayne gets on, that would be great. I'll open it up for you all to get on. Hi. Uh-oh. Okay, so let's. You look cute together. Well, I see in the comments all of you guys are definitely enjoyed the date so far. Well, the date in general. So that is great, and it does seem like it's a great match. Yeah, I don't know. Hold on. I don't know where he went. I think it might. I don't know, y'all. What's up? Urges requested. Okay, cool. We'll get to you, Elizabeth, a little bit later after he joins. He's on his way to New York to get his home. That's right, huh? That's what I'm talking about. He seemed like a man with a vision, huh? Okay, so he's back here. All right, Dwayne, so I'm going to send you a request right now. So go ahead and accept it. I guess you had to jump off and then jump back on. There we go. I think. Yay. Okay. I was like, what happened? They're in the comments.
I'm back in it.
They're in the comments.
I know they was in the comments tearing me a new one.
Oh my gosh, no, they're like, he's in his car on his way to New York to get his woman. I heard that.
Hey, man, I can afford it. I can afford a flight.
Yeah, they're still flying, you know.
I can afford a fly. I think we still. Hey, we can fly now. Didn't they open up the airlines and stuff like that?
I think so. I'm not for sure. I haven't even attempted. I'm like, we're gonna see how things are going. Watch the news for a few weeks.
I'm booking my ticket right now, girl. I'm on the way.
I heard that. Okay. So I'm going to ask you some of the same questions that I asked Shoni. And so the first question I asked her is, what was your first thoughts when you seen her?
Oh man, that's a queen right there.
Oh,
that's a queen. Beautiful. Beautiful. She's real beautiful, and when I saw her, she just glowed. She was full of life. I was like, yeah.
Right. Nice. No, she said, that is so cute. I mean, I'm sure she appreciates that. See some, I think I see some blushing there.
If I wasn't this dark, I'd be blushing right now too.
That's all right. We all here for the melanin. We are all here for it. Okay. Yeah, it seemed like you guys had a great vibe. It was just very natural. So that's always nice, especially since it was your first time, both of you all's first time ever doing anything like this. As far as the dates, a virtual date, and then you got our virtual first dates community here to support you. Some people got, some other things to say, some comments to slide, but that's okay. It's like the real world.
It's all right. It's all love, man. It's all love.
Yeah. That's how it is in the real world. You're going to have your friends that are, we're here for it, and some friends that might have some other things to say, or just, plain out just people out there with an opinion. And so I think that it's nice. A lot of times, it can help, as, having a community, to just, motivate you guys and just, keep you motivated in the dating world, because it gets hard out here. Right. So, and a good thing it wasn't a catfish, even though you just seen a couple of her pictures.
Yeah, and she didn't go to the bathroom on me. That was all.
She didn't. Yeah, it wasn't a boo boo date.
It was no boo boo date.
As you said before, that was terrible. I was like, oh gosh, yeah, I couldn't even imagine.
And, guys can have bad dates too.
For sure. So, is that so? Shoni, is she your typical type? Or do you, is she a typical type, or?
Pretty much.
Pretty much.
Yeah. She's, again, I like strong women. She was well outspoken, and, I don't really go, a lot of dudes like, you got to be light skinned. No, I don't care. Just as long as you come off confident, strong, you're pretty much my type. And then, to know that she was willing to, be a partner with me,
Yeah.
Even better. A lot of women, like, you being a man, you gotta do this. Like, she came off different, and
right.
That's what I liked about her.
Right. No, the melanin was real. It was popping.
Yeah. I couldn't take my eyes off that screen, man.
Oh my goodness.
You got a twinkle in young brother eye.
Oh, that is so sweet. Oh my God, I'm loving it.
I don't know if y'all seen, my nostrils started flaring out. Had my nose wide open on me.
Oh, okay.
I'm like, she's cute, and she's answering all the questions right, and I was like, man,
Right, and it was
just what the East Coast got to offer. Shoot,
right.
Man,
see, that's the thing, is that, dating, opening yourself up to date, people in different locations. Sometimes, you're focused on where you're at, and you miss out on all these other, opportunities. Maybe the person is for you, they might be across the country, that's your, soul match, I like to say. And so, you can't close yourself off to that, especially at this point in time in our life, in our 30s, 30s, 40s, as we're, older, we've got our life pretty figured out, our careers and everything else, spirituality or whatever it is that's our focus, our accomplishments, and we've made those, but then it's just finding that person, to grow with, and hopefully grow old with, and that's the last piece. And so you got to be open to whatever, because you never know who's for you, And so I'm super excited that you guys were both open to dating, bi-coastal, and just to see what happens. So yeah.
Definitely.
I love that. Let me see. Yes, and then you guys are so honest. And that's another thing. Kudos to you for being vulnerable and putting that out there, just, voicing what your concerns are and what they've been in the past, to give her that opportunity to answer and respond based on, what your question was, and respond honestly. And I thought that was really cool. Really cool. Yes, very compatible.
Oh, yeah, most definitely. She's definitely a catch, and through time, I'm sure I'll end up liking her a whole lot more. But this is first date, and obviously, I got a lot to learn about her, and vice versa, and and it's nothing but time. You know, you can't rush love if it's there. You know,
For sure.
You know,
For sure. Well, Dwayne, I have a question for you. I wanted to ask, what was your favorite thing about her?
Again, just her presence. You know, you can tell a lot through a woman's presence. You know, she wasn't timid. She was strong. You know, she kept it classy. Even watching her sip her wine, she did it classy. You know, so you know, it's to know. It's especially with what I'm sorry, nervous. Just by where I work, you kind of got to have like that hard shell, and it's always good to know that you got like a strong black woman by your side. You know, that can pick you up when you feel like you kind of going in your shell, and she seems like the type that will do that for me. You know what I'm saying? Right. So that's what I really liked about her. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, she was answering all my questions right, whatever, but how she answered it and how she kept her poise and, you know, how strong she answered it. She answered it confidently, not just arrogantly. You know, so that was good.
Very true, very true. I really, enjoyed the interaction, just the respect that that both of you all had for each other. Just the way you communicate with each other it was nice. There was, a lot of little pieces in there makings for a great relationship. So I definitely enjoyed it, watching you. Now I'm looking at the comments and, looking at everything through a different
lens. You have my undivided attention. You know, comments I can read later.
Oh, yeah.
She's
what
now.
What happened?
I said comments I can read later. I said she's now,
Right. That's right. That's right. And a lot of times, obviously men want to be, respected and, supported and, have their cheerleader, but women love to be seen. That's very important. I know it is, I hear that, a lot. It's, when someone meets the person that they, want to spend their life with, they're just like, he really sees me. And that's important. I mean, as a woman myself, that is important for me as well. So I definitely appreciate watching this and knowing that you were able to recognize and see her, as a beautiful person inside and out. And it seemed like she was able to, she recognized that as well, that you're, handsome. And she really just enjoyed who you are. And so I don't need to ask, but I will anyway. So you're open to a second date and for you guys to continue to get to know each other.
Man, I'm about to slide them DMs in a minute. You know what I'm saying?
Okay,
I'm going to slide up in that thing. Temptation slide. Slide up in the DMs real quick. You know what I'm saying?
Well, slide on, slip and slide, okay?
I'm going to slip and slide up in them DMs real quick.
Well, that's awesome. I'm so happy that it went well, and I appreciate you for being a part of this and participating and doing, stepping out on a new venture of going live with your date with all of us to join in. Definitely appreciate that, and thank you so much, and have a great night.
And also to everybody that's commenting right now. Thank you for not, tearing my head off during this day. I appreciate it because some of the other videos that I don't watch previously, y'all was
Yes. I think that they really enjoyed you both and enjoyed your energy, and seeing, a love connection. So that's awesome. Well, thank you, everybody. Good night. Thank you so much for tuning in. Have a good one. See you next.